Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome back to GeoGuessr. Last week we looked at Battle Royale. This week we're going to be looking at country streaks. The idea is to have multiple GeoGuessr series running at the same time, where we do different things. So I want to have Battle Royale, I want to have country streaks, I want to have breaking personal best scores and records and whatnot eventually on a diverse world, for example, with some restrictions like no moving, panning or zooming. That is going to be in the future once we get better at the game. But today we're going to be looking at country streaks. We are going to be able to move, we are going to be able to pan, and we are going to be able to zoom in. But I'm restricting it to a 2-minute time limit. Otherwise, we're just going to be there, with a limited time. We'll figure out eventually, and we'll be going forever. I am going to play until the streak ends, providing the streak goes over 3. If it goes less than 3, then I will restart. If it goes over 3 and I fail on 4, then that's how short the video will be. Okay, I don't want these videos to last at the start, the very first few, to last forever. I want that to be something for the future. So these videos are hopefully going to be short, to the point. I get a good streak and that's it. The way I'm talking, it's not going to be shorter to the point. So let's just play. Right, 2 minutes. Let's figure out where we are. Okay, already I can see that there is a blue and a yellow. Do I gamble and go for Portugal? I think I'm going to. Correct. Quite close to the capital. Would that count as being in the capital? Potentially, not too sure. But we move on. That's 1. Remember, if I fail before 3, then I'll restart. If not, then I'll carry on. Or the video ends, sorry. Right, nice open area. We need to get a clue. Probably not. Oh, 1 minute. So we've got a sign here. Poland. Okay, that's a dead giveaway. Is this L with a diagonal line through it? Of it being Polish. Good. Right, that's 2. This could be a really short 3-minute video. We are driving on the... I thought it was the left, but he must have been doing an overtake. We're driving on the right. Okay. A van rental, so we've got some English there. This could be one to catch us out. The sun is in the south, so we are in the northern hemisphere, apparently. I'm hoping that piece of meta, one of the only few bits of meta that I actually know, works for us here, because this isn't looking northern hemisphere to me. Do we get a sign? It's the Zemanga. Right, okay. So it's a safari which looks like it's got a big cat on it. The sun is actually more in the west there, so that doesn't really help. This is interesting. Oh, no, are we driving on the left? It looks like we are driving on the left. Could this be South Africa then? Yeah, could this be South Africa? The sun, I thought that might have been the sun, but it could also be over there, so we won't go with that. We are on the left, that's all we need to know. I don't think we're going to get a sign anytime soon. I'm going to lock in South Africa just in case I forget. This could also be Australia. It's not looking like New Zealand, though. So for me, it's either South Africa or Australia. It's a 50-50 at this point. If I fail now, I will restart. Is it going to work? Are we going to get South Africa? Because I am not finding a road sign. Definitely the left, though. Yes, come on. South Africa, very close to the border of Eswatini, but South Africa. Okay, we're at 3. So now, at this point, if the streak ends, the video ends. There is no restarting. Right. It's looking European. Can we get any clues straight off the bat? That's too small to read. It's looking Scandinavian. Could we be in Sweden? It's highly likely, but it's not a definite. It could also be Norway. Did we get any clues on the plates? Okay. Right. This is making me think Norway, this word, Nord. But what? No, my luck, that would be this country's language for the word north. So I want to keep going until we find a road sign. It's a little bit more. It's got a little bit more of a clue on it as to where we actually are, or a website that would work. Is it looking Norwegian? Is the language looking Norwegian? Yes. But I thought Norway might. Oh, no, because I thought Norway had green plates, so am I getting that completely wrong? A website, a website, a website, a website, no website. 30 seconds just over. Valkomen. It's between Norway or Sweden. My initial instinct was Norway, but with it being a blue plate, is Sweden and is Norway in the EU? I'm gonna go Sweden. 10 seconds. Is there any other clues we're gonna get? Anything else we can get? Because I always thought Norway had green plates. So I'm not seeing green plates here in any of these cars. Oh, what a change! What? Oh, thank God! I'm so glad I changed that. Okay, that's not embarrassing. The streak does not end just yet. This is looking like the British Isles, or actually New Zealand. I've noticed that New Zealand is very, very, very green, very green. So this could be New Zealand. Let's see if we can get any language just to confirm that it's either the British Isles or New Zealand. That is a dead end. That's not great. So we go this way. It could also be Ireland, the Republic of. So we've got to be careful here. This is why we need that sign. Because if it is Ireland, then they should have the language. Attention, no access for heavy vehicles. If it is New Zealand, we should have maybe some Aboriginal native style language going on. What does this say? Like that. Tangahoe descendants travel the narrow long path. Right, this is giving me proper New Zealand vibes. It's extremely green. We've got some native Aboriginal language or words there. So that rules out the British Isles for me at least. Is it? Well, I suppose with the 50 seconds we've got left, we've just got to make sure that it's definitely not Australia. Are they clouds? Is that mist? Is that fog? That's a cool shot though. Whatever that is. Right, we're definitely driving on the left. So that's just another confirmation. Wow, what a place. Yeah, this is definitely giving me New Zealand over Australia. We've got cattle up on the side there on the hill. This is where I'm embarrassingly wrong. It is actually Australia. Because you've got to remember Australia had the Aboriginals there as well. The natives. 5 seconds to go. I don't think we're going to get any of the clues. I don't think there's going to be a random flag, so we wait. And it's New Zealand. Perfect. Whereabouts was that? On the back roads. What's the nearest city? New Plymouth, Waverley. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce those native names because I'll just butcher them. Right, we're on 5. That's a nice number. It's a nice number. Armed response. So we've got English. We've got a lot of security, which is making me think South Africa. Are we driving on the left? Okay, we are. I'm going to immediately lock in South Africa. I'm not going to guess yet, though. And just see if we can find some more clues that just confirms that. Because what I've noticed from watching other YouTube videos and playing the game myself is that a lot of these houses in South Africa are really nice, but they tend to have a lot of security. Personal home security, that is. So they'll have everything will be walled off. There'll be security alarms. There'll be big metal fences. And I suppose that's just to stop people thieving. Something power at your fingertips. Is that okay? Some more English there. Driving on the left. Definitely driving on the left. It wasn't just one guy being an idiot and driving on the wrong side of the road. Is this road sign going to help? Stanley White. Okay, it's definitely all mainly English. If we can get maybe a little bit of Dutch looking language, That would definitely seal the deal. I've got 40 seconds, so I'm going to use it just to look around for any last clues, like always. Around the corner. Again, I don't think we're going to get any road signs, any highway signs, unless something comes up here. Looks like a major road over there, to be fair, but I don't think in the 20 seconds we're going to get it. There is one billboard thing here, though. It's really blurry, actually. So I don't think I'm going to get much from that. 5 seconds, I guess I'll wait. Is it South Africa? We're driving on the left. Loads of security. It is South Africa, perfect. Close to Pretoria that time. We was in Emalalini. Pronunciation probably way off there, but oh well, we move on. Round, oh, we're on 6, so this should be for 7. It's looking Asian to me. I've got to try and figure out now whether it's Southeast Asian, like Thailand, or whether it's Central Asian, like Pakistan. Judging by the clothing, I'm kind of leaning more towards Pakistan, India than anything else at the minute. Okay, sign all in the language that this country speaks. So there's no Latin there. Does that give credence to Pakistan? Potentially. Well, wherever this is, it's a nice place. Could it be Lahore? Could this be a big garden, religious area maybe in Lahore? I'm going to lock in Pakistan just in case. Otherwise, again, I'll end up forgetting. So let's lock in Pakistan. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting southeastern vibes from the Southeast Asian around here. It's just now whether it's India or Pakistan. Not too sure about Bangladesh being in the mix, to be honest, but I think this is Pakistan. It seems to be a really, not touristy as such, but quite a recreational area in terms of it's not a built up road. It's a place people go to visit. I think Pakistan has a few of those areas, those kind of areas in this game. I can't seem to find a way out. It all seems to be somebody on foot. I don't think we're going to get any clues unless it's a great big flag that I've missed. 5 seconds, so I'm going to leave it as Pakistan. Is this for 7? Perfect. It is, and it was in Lahore. Not quite the centre, but we got it. We move on. Oh no. Okay, this one looks a bit sketchy. It looks a bit. The camera quality looks a bit poor for this. Could this be one to catch us out? Why is there 3 lanes on this road? Is it 2 lanes going that way and 1 coming down? Because it's uphill, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's wasting time. Tea Factory. I've got some kind of Eastern, Southeast Asian language going on there, perhaps. Definitely looks to be that way. Are we going to get any clues? Oh, is this actually... Okay, so we're driving on the left. So it is a motorway then, if that's the other side of the road there, over the central reservation. Accident zone, drive slowly. Is this Thailand then? Is this Thailand? If we're driving on the left, let's check this sign here. No, we've just done that one. No, not backwards. Let's check here. Any assistance? Kurabalapali. Do we get names? Do we get long names like that in Thailand? Got the main road. Okay, we're going to go for Thailand and lock it in. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. That says India. Right, okay. I'm still not convinced by it being India either, to be honest with you. I feel like this could be... There's the mountains as well. Is this India or is this Thailand? I've gone for India just because of that sign. But I feel like if this is wrong, I'm going to feel like an idiot for changing it last second. Can we get any information from that sign there in time? I don't think so. It's just the same as before. It was India. get in? We was in Krishnagiri, just outside of that place. Okay, can we get to 10 then in this video? Let's begin by looking at this sign. Oh, there was a sign. Ahamasu Junction and Kajibi. Are we in Africa? This could be the one that gets us out. I am not very good with the African rounds. When it's not South Africa, because South Africa drives on the left, so it's kind of something to do with cocoa. It's kind of easier to get South Africa, unless this guy's driving on the left. He's not, though. So this could be Uganda, it could be Kenya. We can't see the mirrors. So there's a lot of African meta, or bits of key African meta that I used to know, but I don't remember which country has the mirrors. One of them you can see the mirrors, and there's like a snorkel. Is that Kenya? Because if it is, then we can rule out this being not Kenya. We have a flag there. I think I'm going to have to spend 40 seconds looking for a flag. Is that the Ugandan colours? No. Is it the South Nigeria? No. Ghana? No, it's green. It's like green and red. I've seen that. I'm sure I've seen that as a flag somewhere. Kenya? Okay. Yeah, Kenya works. Maybe it's not Kenya with the snorkel then. This is what I mean. I can't remember. That would have been useful if I could remember that kind of stuff. Oh no, not backwards. We've got 15 seconds. I've locked in Kenya. I don't think we're gonna. Doesn't want to go. Doesn't want us to go that way. No. Don't think I'm gonna get any more clues. Is it Kenya for 9, 2, 1? No, it's Ghana. So the flag, the colours on that car, not necessarily a flag, but the colours on that car really threw us off there. As a matter of fact, that was very close to the border with Togo. So what's the Togo flag? Is that green, red? Oh, kind of. Okay, well, that's the end of that. We got to 8. Okay, so that is, for the series' sake, that is our record so far to beat, which is beatable, definitely beatable, with those particular rules and restrictions. View the summary. We got a lot of... In fact, we didn't get a single one on the Western Hemisphere. So there's no Canada, no US, and none of these Central and South American states. We got 4 in Africa, 2 in Asia, 1 in Oceania, and 2 in Europe. That is actually incredible. Normally, I'd have expected to have a couple of these. But, you know, that's just how it goes. 8 is definitely beatable for next time. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next Friday. And it will probably be another GeoGuessr video where we're going to be looking at the third mode that we're playing, which is going to be the diverse world, all the different kind of maps and records to beat. Once more, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.